You and I possess a ability that can create whatever we want to have in our life. Whereas the creation and those created beings which God spoke into being carry a seed of limitation within them that can produce their own kind and nothing less or more than the capabilities of the seed in them. And what me talk me a mango carry a seed that is limited. Capability of the seed cannot produce guava or banana or apple. A mango produces a mango. Likewise, pineapples are producing pineapple, pawpaws are producing pawpaw, apples are producing apple. And you cannot get an apple seed and say, now, I know you are an apple seed, but I want mango, so I will plant you, and I want mango out of your apple seed. And you plant it and you expect mango to come out, it won't. And by giving you apple. Because the laws that are governing the seed are limited to its own capability. So, very important. But lo, you mean man, when God said to Adam and Eve, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth, he didn't limit what he said with the words he spoke. Aren't good. God didn't limit what he said with the words he spoke. Take a closer look and read the scripture again. You will notice that he didn't say be fruitful and multiply in making children only. No. Or in a particular thing. God didn't limit him on something. No. He made a general statement because he knows for sure that he has created a triune being just like him. Just like the Son and the Spirit, who is also capable of creating the world whom God has put man to overshare as his habitation. And this is very interesting, but we'll take another break and we'll come back on the other side and we'll continue more. Now, suppose you go and stop, just stay tuned because more revelation will come helping you understanding who you are in God. Now, welcome back to the other side of our program. As before you may go home, maybe in talk also. God in no limit him one and talk and been talk Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 and 27. Time to be fruitful and multiply, and no limit him is to talk and talk. So that means we have the DNA of God. We are a triune being created in our Creator's image after his likeness. So as God the Father, the Spirit, the Son and the Spirit are triune God, having three personalities but one God, we are also one people, one person, but we have three personalities in us. And that is our soul, which is our conscious mind, our spirit, which is our subconscious mind, and our body, which displays the informations that is produced by the subconscious mind and sent to the conscious mind and displayed through our body. So therefore, if you look around you now, you will notice that this world is actually ruled by man's thoughts. Thoughts of Einstein, Aristotle, Emerson, Napoleon Hill, and many others who have already died and gone before us. Their thoughts have created this world that we are in now. Look around you and see the clothes you are wearing, the car you are driving, the PMV bus you are taking a ride in right now. Suppose you stop into the PMV, just look like PMV na look. And thinking Lomane will carry you from one location to another. If you are wearing a shoe or slippers or sandals right now, just look down to your legs. Or if you are holding a mobile phone in your hand now, or if it's in your pocket or bag, or your balloon, or the medicine you are drinking now, or the chair you are sitting on and listening to this program, the computer you are using as you are in the office, or you sign up no telemasing na yo propriety masing stuff, this masing you use him, and thinking the mic that I am talking to right now, the radio station 103.7 that is used to broadcast us live right now as we are speaking, these are thoughts of someone. Someone thought about it. It was in the invisible world, and they thought about it and they produced it and brought that thing in the invisible world into the visible realm. Now you may use some stuff. And there are many things that are right now as we are speaking there. People are creating them. And sometimes a spiritual realm, all tap guns and bringing come aside. So you must also, we are a spirit, we have a soul, and we live in a body. So to tap into the spiritual realm is so easy. But you may not say, you may say things also hard. Now you may limit him, you may to talk hard, because enemy less lo you may say. Also John 10:10 talks the thief comes only in order to kill, steal, and destroy. But I, Jesus talk, I have come that you may have life in abundance. And how can you have that life in abundance? It is by changing the way you think. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Change the way you think now. You can't let other men's thoughts rule you all along. You have your own peace of mind and your spirit whom God has given you. Create your own world now. Create the happiness you want to live in. Create the sales you want to achieve. Create the business you want to have. Create the results you want to achieve at the end of your academic year. Create whatever you want to achieve in your life, because the triune God who made us in his image after his likeness gave us his DNA, and we have the ability and the potential in us to do so. Please, we like you sit in this lagorano, mindly awesome. This lagor usually creating you me a DNA blend stop inside you me anything. Suppose you picking from a rich man, but you just proud na by dog man. You got blood this lamania. I'm saying man, that's stop it. You think because you saw it through also. Rich probably and blue. Yeah? So you think that God who have created this heaven and the earth, and all man who could tap God said, all using the thought power of locate him life or like him. Now you may enjoy him light stuff here. Thomas Edison and make him anything. We have that potential in us. And I like how Bob Proctor, a philosopher and motivational speaker, puts it. I'm so awesome. We have a deep reservoirs of power in us that is sufficient to light up a city for a week. And that is definitely true if only we understand how the human mind works and that we are a trying beings. Suppose you may understand in this plan. My God. No good me talk stop na iplating o sa me talk tiri tasol na me no make him no gat. I've tried it. Na me look him result. I've tried it. This information me sets na. I went to Australia and I was working for a grade 6 dropout. Owner of the business and grade 6 dropout. Na me plus I work la house, office and start la house. Na papa of company and morning and kira. I'm can put him on TV at 6 o'clock and TV ba on no semester. Na I'm stop go I'm like drink guy and but drink lo like them sina watch go. Come out and make him 1 plus 2 plus call, check him what papers that's all. Now I'm going to relax. Now me go my goodness. How come me try the university man and make him work law? This was grade 6 man. What's the difference between him and me? Then time you go find him out information go me go to internet na me look on video na this man I'm talking the video I'm talking. If you are seeing this video right now, you must know that you have attracted this to you. So it was like he was talking to me, and then I began to search this information. When I began to search this, I began to discover that somewhere along the line, we've been started practicing this, writing around. Because I am so happy and grateful that I am going to Australia. My ticket has been paid, my visa has been paid. Me talking on. You see, I didn't pay for that. Someone paid for it and flew me to Australia. And I've always dreamed about going to Sydney and Brisbane. And my thoughts brought me there. I didn't pay for it. Someone paid for it. Dang. My thought has created the reality that I want to. And then me come back in now. Me to still finding this information. I began to practice what I've learned. And then I wrote a check down. And Mr. Australia let me write him the amount of check in 2016. Now last year I received that amount. Exactly that amount that I want. And then the result here, I'm not stick. After 2 months, the result and finished the milk for one day. What happened? And then I began to search for information. I realized that no, paradigm does not change. I need to really change my paradigm. Also, me talk finish. There are some of you out there who said, you liking this life now. You looking result, but result you know stop now. You go back at level 0. Or the level you stop level which you know liking. And I've worked that. And now, when I begin to change my paradigm, this is where I am right now, speaking to you now. And now I'm believing God for something big which is about to manifest now. And as I'm talking to you, I'm believing God for bigger things now. I'm not just talking to you about theory here, no. I've walked it, I've seen results, and I'm believing God for more bigger results. Seeing those results is not about, we can make him the kind of no. We want to discover the potential, the power that is in us. Apostle Paul spoke about the display of sin, and we have the mind of Christ. The Romans chapter 12 verse 1 and 2, do not be conformed, brethren, I beseech thee, that do not be conformed to the standard of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You see, enlighten you me locanos a level of mind. Our thought pattern needs to be changed if we want to see breakthrough in our lives. And we need to understand how our body, soul, and spirit functions. We'll take a break and come back on the other side now when we conclude the program later.